Hello everyone. What if you could make a complete ad with visuals, voice and video for around $12 using nothing but AI? You don't need an ad agency. You don't need to spend hundreds of dollars hiring some actor to do the ads, come up with a script. You could not only save the money, but also the script and everything done in a few minutes. So in this video, I'll show you exactly how to do that, the tools to use for that setup, and we'll compare with other video generation tools such as OpenAI, Sora, and Alibaba, so you know which one is best for your needs. And after this, I'll show you the demo on how to create an end-to-end ad for our product Cloud My Site, so you could replicate for your companies as well. But before we get started, please like, subscribe, and share these videos. Also check out the product Cloud My Site for which the ad will be created, and share it to your friends who want to build a website, and not just a website, but have the reliability and performance of cloud. This is the agenda where we'll talk about the introduction to AI-powered. We'll do the tool comparison with Vertex AI, Sora, and Alibaba. And I'll show the demo on how to creating the ad. And I'll provide the budget. How did I come up with the number of less than $12 ever coming up with a 24 to 30 second ad. AI-powered ads use generative models to create full commercials, including visuals, voiceovers, and videos with just text prompts, no camera, actors, or editing tools needed. Why it matters? Their ads are fast. They're produced in minutes. Affordable. You can have the asset under $1, and depending on the number of seconds, it could be around $10 to $12. They're scalable. You could generate multiple versions easily compared to hiring an actor, a studio, and they may not be available for the schedule. So time-consuming process. Accessible, like using tools and something I'll show using Vortex AI, but there are other tools which are available, OpenAI, Sora, Alibaba as well. How it works. In Vortex AI, we need to provide a prompt, have a script, audio, and voice of persona for coming up with the video. I use AI for ads. First of all, the traditional ads, they cost a lot of money. You need the actors, gear, editing, long turnaround time. It requires creative team, widget once produced. Compare that to AI-generated ads. They are ultra low cost. You can have it in a few minutes. So with this, let's check out what are the other options. Let's take a look at OpenAI's Sora, their cutting-edge text-to-video model. Here you could see in the console, this is where you can access Sora. I'll click this and it will open a new window, and you can see it has all these options of images, videos that we can choose. By putting this prompt, what I'm saying is a stylish woman walks through a neon lit shot in 4K, and if I try generating, it would put me in the queue. If I click the videos, they're very lifelike, very real. Okay, so it took some time, but Sora was able to create this video, and this is the video that it generated. You see, it's very lifelike, where my prompt was a stylish woman walks through a neon lit Tokyo street at night, shot in 4K. Let's try another prompt. You can put the prompt in ChatGPT for the video. Now, I can take this prompt and I go back to Sora. And if I put the prompt to a video, so the video it generated, there is a coffee cup and support tickets. The atmosphere is tense and chaotic. So it did create lifelike, and it is a 5-second video, but she doesn't get frustrated. She looks happy and having fun. But it did generate the video, something that we may be able to create for our ad. Let's download this in case we want it. There wouldn't be any voice, something we'll have to do a voiceover on. Now let's go check out Alibaba. You will need to have an account created so that you are able to access the models that are there in Alibaba. But if you are in India, it may not be available. So certain regions, Alibaba is available. We see Model Studio, Alibaba Cloud, and you have all these featured models. We did do a video on how to have DeepSeek deployment done with one click. You will see a lot of text generation models. But if I come down And this is where the multimodal videos, you will see visual understanding, but what we are interested in is the video generation. And what we want to do is text to video. So I can click this link, which is where a prompt is a kitchen running in the moonlight. This is the video. It looks nice. And if you see, it's pretty cheap, like 0.03 per 6 per second compared to Google's View, which is 0.5 per second, which is expensive. But still, it comes down to $12, and hence the title of the video. But this is the model, 2.1 version turbo. Click on this link, try online. It'll take you to 100 video. Log in, use the $0 per month. You could have the $5 per month, and you could download the videos without watermark. But let me use the free one and give the prompt. And the prompt I had given for ChatGPT. Frustrated small business owner in her 30s is sitting at a desk surrounded by coffee shops, support tickets, and an outdated slow loading website on a screen. So maybe this is a complex prompt and that's why it's not able to do. Let's give it a simple prompt wherein let's do this, a frustrated slow loading, and she sighs in disappointment. Let's just keep it this much and have AI generate. I did the sound effects. I wanted 16:9. You could click on enhance prompt and it will enhance your prompt. The AI has generated and it has enhanced the prompts. Let me click use it and let's see the outcome. Click generate. It will again take a few minutes for the video to be created. Next one is Vortex AI to create the end-to-end advertisement video. Drop in a comment if you want to see using Van AI. We could always get a subscription and show you how quality of the videos. But for this, I'll show you how to go about with Vertex AI. Now, this is the console. You will need a paid account with Google. It doesn't cost any money to open an account. All you need is a credit card. You will only be billed for the amount of tokens that are used as part of your the usage services that you use, the amount of seconds that you run to create the model, and it will be very nominal compared to Gemini View 3 subscription cost. It's going to be around $250 per month if you continue. It's going to be expensive if you go for the subscription-based. But if you go for cloud-based setup, it's going to be the usage of what you consume. You will need to go to the console at Vertex AI and click on Vertex AI. You will come to this particular dashboard. And in Vertex AI, go to Vertex AI Studio. So first, create a prompt that we can use. I have this description where similar to the other Van AI, where a small business owner is frustrated with the current website setup. So let's see the ad it is going to provide it for me. System instruction, you are a marketing expert specializing in creating compelling advertisements for web hosting services. Your task is to create an ad for cloudmysite.com, focusing on their WordPress, Joomla, and Drupal-based hosting solutions. This ad should highlight the affordability and other features. These are the few key elements to include in the ad, which is what I mentioned: target audience, small business owners, pain points to mention, cloudmysite.com benefits. This is where the ad scenario is there, which is very good. This is exactly what I had in mind. Insert. Now, I don't want to have this run because I want to create a video. Go to Media Studios. You have all these options. Imagen, where you can generate an image, you can generate voice, you can also generate music and generate video. And if you have a sample ad in mind, you can always use that to upload. It is always recommended to do that because you will get little better setup. And you could write the prompt here as well, or upload an image, but this is the prompt I had. And I will do this. Let's create a bucket that we will have these videos put in, because if I don't do this, and if I go back, or if my machine crashes, I may lose the content that is created. So let me have cloudmysite ad. You should create labels. Label is nothing but tags. South Carolina, that's totally fine. Actually, they have a US South one. I don't need any of that. Let me hit continue. The standard is good for me. And let me hit create. Enforce public access prevention, which is fine. And hit confirm. Use the bucket. And you select it to ensure your video output will be stored here. And number of results 4, because it will generate 4 sorts of outputs that you could choose the best one that fits your requirement. Do an enable prompt enhancement in case the model thinks that it needs a better prompt. Safety, it is all ages. You could have seed as well, which randomizes video generation. But for my purpose, I'll just leave it empty. Let me get some images. So this is the prompt I've given, that to give a realistic image of business owner who is frustrated with the performance and stability of the website. Okay, so these are the images that it created, which is quite good. This is where you can click, and you also will be able to generate a video out of this. So let me get the prompt here. So let me try to use this prompt of the image itself. Here. Let me try generating these prompts with first image showing the user frustrated, second image showing the user intrigued, third image showing the user excited, fourth image shows user and relaxed. Keep the same user. Let me enhance this. I'll use this one, series of 4 images. See, for media, you don't have the option to export to a bucket, so you only have to download. And you can save to your local drive. This is image 1. I think it's looking good because it shows the users frustrated, users intrigued, and user is excited, and user is relieved. This is one option. Let's check out the other 3. This is the second one. The user is frustrated, user is intrigued, excited, and relaxed. I think this is a much better one. Let's check out the other 2. Is depressed, and this is not looking intrigued. Let's check out the fourth one. Yeah, I think the options are this, number 4 or number 2. I think number 4 is better because it has the right expressions and it's the same guy which we want for a video. So now let's create separate images for this guy. Now copy it and do new. And this is in Paint. You can just minimize and paste and save it. Go back and resend image 4 and then choose the other one. Copy it, save it, likewise do for the other 2. Now in Vortex AI, go back to the video and upload an image. Let's do the angry one first and save the prompt. Let me reduce to 5 seconds. Put directory. And then VO2 is the only model. And enable prompt enhancement angry. And let's have it generate. I could have just... Okay, so the video is generated. Let's check it out. I think the second one looks better. I could use that. It's a 5 second. Man. Okay, let's use the second one. Click on this. If the full screen, this is where it's looking. Very nice. I need to add a voiceover. I could use Gemini. Give me a 5 second dialogue for scenario. This seems to be longer than 5 seconds. Let's reduce it. And this is the voiceover. Let's try this prompt. Let's see the options. Let's look at Umbriel because it's maybe a different accent. Now let's hear it. I think this could be good. So it just took what is required and it edited at the right place. Now I need to download this. Okay, so this is downloaded and we will use this for our editing. Now let's generate. Similarly, we'll generate 2 or 3 more clips that later on we can use in our advertisement. I'll upload the image, which I want to do is intrigued. And let's see. It takes a few seconds, not minutes. So let's wait for it to generate the video. So now this is the video. Let's check out how it's looking. Yeah, I think this was one option. Let's check out the other one. Yeah, it just put some gibberish text, which we can do in editing. Yeah. So it is. Oh, this one's not right. I think the first one could be an option. Yeah, I think let's use the first one. And in here, let's do a voiceover and use Gemini to give a prompt. And give me a 8-second dialogue. I think this could be a good one. And let me use this prompt to generate the voiceover cloudmysite.com end-to-end hosting. His frown. So they handle everything. I don't need this because anyways it's part of the video. And I just can, because it's just 8 seconds, I need to have this. So they handle everything and dedicated support. That, yeah, and I can just have it like this. I want to keep the same person, Brielle, male, and just ensure every other setting is the same. And generate the audio. Now let's hear the audio. Maybe I could add one more. Let's try this setup. So they handle everything. So they handle everything. I'm dedicated sport. It is finally give the answer. I'll just change it here. I think this should be good. Now let's hear. Yeah, I think I'll just remove this one. And now it should be fine. Or maybe the first one was good enough. Let's see. Okay, some error happened. And that's why I just hit try because the AI could be overloaded. So that it's finally the answer to this website. Yep, I think this should be good. And now I want to show excited one. Let me get the prompt. And now I can, in the video, I need to change the image. I think this should be good. And let's generate the third video. And just ensure your output directory is selected so you have the data also stored. Okay, so the video is generated. Let's check it out. I think I could do better, a little better, but anyways, should have been saved. Let me verify if it has saved. Yep, I think it's saved over here, 4125. Let me generate it. Let me get the video prompt from here. Yeah, so this is what I could put in the Vertex AI. Okay, so the video is generated. Let's check it out. Yeah, I think it just messed up over here. But this we should be able to fix in editing. But let's try the other one. I think this should be better. I think the third one is a lot better. Oh, this one, let's expand this one and see. Yeah. Yeah, I think this we anyways have to change because it's putting a lot of gibberish. But at least this one is better. So let's use this one, add voiceover. You can always get the videos from history. And so we will use CapCut to edit the videos and create a nice professional ad. It's not a CapCut tutorial. There are plenty of tutorials out there that can show you CapCut, but just wanted to show that, okay, this is the end-to-end setup for creating the ad. So let's upload the videos. I have these 3 videos. One is the angry one, then he was intrigued, and the third one, excited. So let's move this in the timeline. This is the first, let's move it the second. So this is where the text here, it is not that clear. So you see it's gibberish. I had a video, so let me put the video on top of this one. And let me zoom in so I can minimize it. And maybe this is fine. And let me now take the final one and let's check how is it looking. So maybe over here, I could have another person coming in. Why don't you try cloudmysite.com? They handle everything. So I don't need this second guy. I think that is the improvisation I will do. I think it's looking pretty good. All I have to do is just do this, which I'll tell my video editor person to do. And then we should have a nice working ad that we can publish. On the cost part, this is where you see that the VO2, it costs 50 cents per second. And because our ad is going to be around 24 seconds, it is going to be around $12, and hence the title of the video. But because we did multiple iterations, the cost may be more. But compare this with spending millions of dollars on an agency for less than probably $20, you have a very professional human person in the picture with no copyright or any other issues, and you have a professional looking ad created. And I'm coming back to the Van AI for video generation. It has been many hours and it's still stuck, probably because I'm on the free plan and it has put me at the end of the queue. But my point is that before I go for the paid plan, I want to see the quality of the video and is it worth spending the amount of money. But I think at the end, VEO is the clear winner in video generation because you could do end-to-end video creation, voiceover, and everything as you see. So with this, please like, subscribe, share the channel. We also offer advertising services. If any of your customers want to create ads from us, we do it on all social media platforms and we could help your business grow. And check out cloudmysite.com. That was used for creating the product, for creating this advertisement. And so recommend to your friends who want a cost-effective website, end-to-end website platform. Thank you and have a good day.